Debonair. Okay, I have a meme. Let me show you. Let me see if I can share the screen. I want to show you this meme because I want your advice on this. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up. Can you see the screen?
Almost. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Read it for me. Read it for me.
If we're not married, why would I give a child I carry for 9 months your last name? Why and how?
Mm-hmm. And then Keisha.
Okay.
Keisha BG. I don't know who these people is. I don't know. You know about these celebrities. I don't know. I don't be knowing who these people is until y'all say, "Oh, that's so and so from whatever." You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I don't know. Okay, wait. And then okay, so the person on the bottom says, if we're not married, it's my child, and I don't have to. If we're not married, it's my child, and I don't have to give my child that I carry for 9 months the last name of a man who ain't my husband. He's just a father, and there's no long ties to him. Even if we're married, I don't need to give my kids husband. First of all, wait a second. Okay,
Yeah.
tradition is if you know who the father, if you know who's the father,
Mm-hmm.
why wouldn't you give the baby? Like you wanted to lay down with this person, like you chose to do this, right? Okay, so if that's his baby, give the man that's his daddy, give him his name. Why it just doesn't make sense to me. It does not click. That's the millennial stuff right there. I ain't even gonna lie.
They look like
I'm
they
not
our
in
age.
that category.
They look like they our age. I don't know who she is. Her name Keisha BG Brats 2021 ATL. Then the other one is named Casual Sex Captain. So I ain't gonna get into
I've
all
been
that.
on the social media cleanse, so I ain't been up on nothing. But what I can say is why it just does not make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These millennials, they robots. I don't know. This don't make sense to me.
Yeah,
It's like, so
they
what last name you gonna give? What last name you gonna give them? What is that benefiting you to not give the child the father's name? Like, why?
Yeah. No, it's
You're messing up. You're messing up.
I don't, and that's the thing that I don't like. I'll even take it a step further because I'm looking at it like this. First of all, why are you having a child with a man that you're not even trying to get in a serious relationship with, let alone marriage? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that. I don't get that. I have a homegirl. She should be 8 or 9 months pregnant now. She got pregnant by some guy. She only knew him for a couple weeks. She got pregnant by him, and then that was it. She was already messing with a new guy, sleeping with a new guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting her up on some, hey yo, how's you? And you know what I'm saying? Because when she first found out she was pregnant, she called me freaking out. God, I can't believe it. I'm pregnant. I'm so scared. Da, 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 da. My first reaction, I said, well, who is it? Because I'm like, you would have told me if you was in a relationship. So who is it? Whose baby is it? Oh, some guy that I knew for a couple weeks. I'm like, what do you mean a couple weeks? Oh, I knew him for like a week or two. I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, bro, you better get rid of that damn baby. Oh no, I don't want to get rid of a child. Why not? Oh, because abortions is against my religion. What? So abortions is against your religion, but having sex and getting pregnant is not against your religion? Is that what you're telling me right now?
Yo, this is something I learned about sitting with myself after becoming, divorced and whatnot. You really gotta sit with yourself alone with nobody in your messages, nobody, and understand you as a woman, not as just like you as a woman, because it's like when you start to getting an understanding of that, you would not make such choices because now you made like a, you know what I'm saying, you got a life situation now after you've done something that was pleasurable for a little bit, and then now you got to eat that. Now you know what I'm saying. I like, come on.
Now you stuck for 18 years with a live breathing damn thing, and it's like, yo, when this child grows up, like how are you going to explain? I mean, I'm pretty sure she ain't going to tell them. Like, how are we going to explain this to them? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should know. Like, well, we are not all. Majority of us know that over 70% of Black kids are born into single parent household, right? Out of those 70 kids born in a single parent household, they have a higher probability of going to jail, going to prison, becoming a high school dropout, middle school dropout, becoming a statistic, becoming a damn menace to
Right.
society. Have all those damn higher chances, higher probability of doing that when you're a single parent raising damn kids. You know what I'm saying? So why would you want to do that and do that on purpose when you have so many alternatives? You got so many damn contraceptives. You got condom, spermicide, the damn patch, shot. You know what I'm saying? Plan B pills if all
There's
that fails.
options.
Yeah, adoption. Yeah, you can give your child up for adoption. You can have an abortion. You can become a surrogate to a family that can't have kids. You can do all these damn things. Like it's 2021, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, but they'll constantly go at you and say, "Oh, well,
And
it's
the
my body."
children, the kids are the one that suffer.
That suffers the most.
The
Suffer the
kids are the
most.
one that suffer, and then it's just a trickling effect of like it's kind of off topic, but it's like I look at other, other cultures, right? And it's like they are still somewhat, like, I guess you could say, attached, or they actually act out and function in their tradition and culture throughout their life.
Yeah.
We've become so far removed because of things like that. These women having kids, and like, why would I give him, you know, why would I give him that guy's last name, or why would I give my child this guy's last name? So now you had the baby, right? You don't give the child the father's last name. Then the child goes on about living their life. When they start to grow up, it's not a question. They're going to want to know, who is this person that, had dealings to, bring me into this world? Who is
Yeah.
that person? That's a part of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All of that is a part of that. They won't know their ancestry, their history, like none of that. All of that is snatched away. There's
Yeah.
no value in nothing. You just making babies just because, just putting little people in the population just for the fun of it. It's
Hmm.
ridiculous. That's not, for Black women, that's not having a level of, shoot, I don't even know the word. Like, there was a level where you had to stand for something, right? And now it's just like everything goes. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to look your people in the eye if you got parents, and that's something that I always think about. But obviously, you know, other people is just like, oh, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Period. You have no self-respect about yourself, and
They,
that
they ain't
falls
got no
into
self
that
accountability.
category.
They ain't got no self accountability neither. That's what it is. That's what it is. And they're like, they favorite damn deflection is, oh, only God can judge me. I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure God's saying the same damn thing that I'm saying.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man, it's all good though. It's all good. I know you gotta go. I know you gotta go. So I ain't gonna hold you here all night. I know you got stuff to do. You're a busy woman. You know what I'm saying? Getting into that bag. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right,
You got
right.
you got you got anything? You got anything you want to say for the wrap around? You got anything you want to say, Miss Johnson? Since I can't say your
Um,
name online.
I don't really have anything. I'm just glad I got a chance to be on OMG is Devs, because I love your channel so much. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying,
I'm
man.
so
I'm trying.
happy to be on here.
I'm trying to have a panel, man. I'm trying to get a panel of like 5 people, man. I'm trying to get a panel of 5 people. So I'm gonna do this like once a week. And the topics is going to be like more like cultural events. Not cultural, I'm sorry, current events. There are going to be some ones that there's going to be some sensitive topics. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do this with like 4 or 5, including me, so 6, 4 or 5 other people, where we do this for like an hour and a half, 2 hours or whatever. And eventually I'm going to start doing live. Like eventually, like we can all do live, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Run it for
yeah,
sure. Yes.
start your stuff up if you trying to do it. So I can start tagging you in your
Tuned.
stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
man. Thank you, Ms. Johnson. I really appreciate you doing this.
Blessing.
Thank you for taking time out your day. I know you busy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tell Prince I say hi. I got you. All right. Have a good night. All right.
All right.
All right. Bye.
finish line, I ran past it. So egotistic, so cocky, so conceited, cause I'm better than your average. I'm mad sick when I spit that shit. When I spit that flow, she gon' want to catch my drift. Soon as a nigga get some money, they try to spit on it. They ain't put it on this bottle, so they can't sip on this. Don't you try to boost me up.